So what up, y'all? Hold on.
Come to the place where the real ones learn. Lessons from the life and the tables turn. Where university. Yeah. We rise, we build, we earn.
So what up, y'all? It's the King. This is a little bit of a documentary. This is like, and it's funny that this is happening in this space of being creative with getting back with my nephew and fucking with what he got going on. And then Rome, my boy, he just been working and doing what he been doing. So I wanted to document myself just through my creative process. It's me. I got my laptop here with me. Some food for a couple days. And you know, I had went and got a pair of my cool sneakers so I can like feel a little swagged out while I'm creative. I love these sneakers. They remind me like of a pet. These is the Grateful Dead Dunks. I love these Jones. It's such a fire sneaker. I like to have my little bit of swag when I'm creating. The rest of the time I could be regular. I could rough it. I could do what it is that I'm gonna do, but I like to be swagged out a little bit when I'm creating and putting stuff together. And then the content for the channel, right? I like my Tiffany necklace. This joint is nice, ain't it? With my J on it. It's my name, Jason. I know y'all know me as King Wayne. Wayne is my middle name, but my first name is Jason. And my last name is Smoothie. You can Google me. I don't know what you'll find, but it's up to you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm just a regular dude, right? Like everybody. But on to other pressing business. Yeah, man, I just be chilling. So I wanted to document this and just, you know, share a little bit with y'all. I'm gonna try to edit it up the best way I can and kind of tell y'all like a little bit about me at the same time. And, you know, what kind of makes me tick, what kind of makes me go. I'm a Scorpio. At the end of the day, you know, we get a bad rep. We just misunderstood. I always say though about us Scorpios or about me as a Scorpio, right? Scorpios in nature don't go looking for trouble. Like they don't, you know, we deadly. We'll sting you. You'll be fucked up, right? But we don't really go looking for the trouble. The trouble like comes finding us in a sense. It's kind of weird. And it's like when we sting you though, it's not nice. So just be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. I'm a mirror. I'm only human at the end of the day. I ain't perfect. Give me a little bit of grace, I'll give you a whole lot. Just how I am. Go figure. But yeah. Just, you know, a little bit of my journey, the ups and downs. It's funny because me and Rome did the interview and I was like popping my shit. Like, yo, like niggas be acting like I ain't him. You know, that shit be a little crazy because it's like you can go through things and people will try to like nail that to you. You know, like nail you. It's like a nail in your coffin. It's like they nailing, you know. Trying to nail your coffin shut with the things that you done. Like, you don't take risks. Like, you're not out here. And the crazy part about it is people will look at you like that because you make something that seems like it's so hard, looks so effortless. And that people don't like that shit. So that's a lot of my story. You know what I mean? From the bottom to the top is just fighting through that shit. And then finally, like, I'm finally, like, fully aware of the shit now. It's just, that's the only difference. So it was like I was always Jay. That always was going. I was looking at this clip he was putting into the deck. Rome's actually making a documentary. It's just so much stuff. The hoodie march. And you can put the good, the bad, and the ugly about me. That's one thing I always say. Rico J. Yeah, I got charged with a Rico. I was out here taking chances. It is what it is. That's why I went to court and kept my mouth shut. Like, I never said nothing. You know, this is what this country is made of. I'm in the USA. You ever hear that saying? When in Rome? You know the rest. But yeah, I'm just a regular dude, admirable to most. I think to all that know me, admire me. Even the ones that don't like me, admire me. Because I represent that part that's even in them. That's the part I know about it. That's why they related to me in the first place. There gotta be a common thread. We can't just all be running into the wrong people. Even if it goes wrong, it was something right at a point of it. That's the part I take from all these interactions that I have, though. Is I still take what I need to take from it. That's all you can do at the end of the day. Don't focus so much on all that went wrong. It's just gonna be going wrong all your life. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much. This is just the intro. This is day one, actually day two, because I checked in yesterday to get ready for this snowstorm, to be able to chill for a couple of days. So we're going to see how the footage turns out. You know, as y'all just see me cabin fever for the next couple of days. Just a nice little room, got a great view, so I'm going to get to see the snow. You know, I'm going to get creative. I'm going to do some editing. I'm going to do some writing. Yeah, I'm going to do some browsing content on YouTube like I like to do. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to some, it's this new boy, I forget his name. I start remember some of these YouTube channel names so I could like pop them in my joints. Shout out to Keita Rose. I've been watching a lot of her shit. Her shit is funny and fire. Of course, academics. I always watch academic shit. That's my shit. Who else I watch? I gotta find out the basketball joint, but shout out to Jeff Teague. I watch his shit. Club 520. It's fire. Who else I watch that do content that I fuck with? That's like inspirational, like shit that I draw from. Of course, I watch my Michael Jackson shit. I'm telling y'all I'm about to shut up and I'm still talking. Of course, I like watching Michael Jackson, but I'm talking about like current shit and the shit people like fuck with. That people should fuck with rather. Damn, remember World Star, y'all? I went on World Star last week. Just to look, it's just so different now. But I remember World Star we used to be on that shit every day, seeing what happened. World Star was the hood TMZ. World Star, somebody yelled World Star, you like, oh man, somebody got punched in the face. World Star was a time, y'all. I remember that part too. The World Star part. That was good times. Hold up, what else I be like checking out online? Breakfast Club. I like watching a lot of the Breakfast Club clips. Yeah, but there's a lot of shit I'll be missing. I still got to catch up on that Drewski. I heard Drewski had like a dope parody of the preachers and shit like that. Peter Popoff, that's my favorite boy. I always say I want to be a preacher when I get old because of Peter Popoff. He be getting them. But who else? That's all for now. But yeah, I draw inspiration from a lot of different stuff I see as well. So, you know, it's a circle. It takes a village, right? Come on, y'all. Get with it. Get with it. Get with it. Did I go in slow motion? I don't know. All right, I'll see y'all next one. Y'all be here with me 4 days. So, it should be interesting. I'm excited to see how this is going to come out. So, as always, peace.
If I have somebody that really commands my attention, yeah.
You're single?
Yes.
Yes. Attractive.
Thank you.
So I guess, people will want to know, especially your followers, why are you single?
I'm single right now because I know me. And I know what I want and I know what I can give. So what I've learned from past relationships is how to focus on the things that I want and the things that I can give when I meet somebody, which is, I guess, just being honest about who you are. And you got to kind of take it from there. I want to be able to have a friend, like somebody that I can just tell anything to before I get into a relationship with anybody.
So if I...
All right, I think we got it now. I think I figured it out. I put my tripod. I often use my tripod, but this one is motion, so it like follows me around the room. It ain't much room, but it's gonna follow me around. I was putting my watch on. Think about these paddocks. What happens is if you, I got the orange band with the chocolate dial. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty piece, pretty nice piece. But they move with the motion of your wrist, so you often have to set it again if you take it off. When I came back and I took it off, I had put it on earlier. I took it off and for a little bit. when we was doing a little moving around. So yeah, I was putting my watch back on, but I had to set the time, and I was trying to get this right with the camera that's moving around. Yeah, but it's Saturday, still waiting for the snow to fall. My view is some ducks out there, or geese. No, they're ducks. Those are ducks. Here's some ducks outside on the golf course. I like this room because it sits on the golf course. This joint is pretty dope. But and when the snow falls, I get to see all the snow out here. If y'all can see this. But yeah, I'm just still here, still day 2 for real. I should have started filming. I was editing last night, but I should have started filming last night. But what was I talking about? Quieting the noise. But when you quiet the noise, so much more shit gets loud. You start replaying and revisiting things and regrets. I often like to say I don't have regrets though. I think that's the Scorpio in me. But there are like moments that are like, damn. But you get to a certain point where it's like, that shit just teaches you. But it, you know, they still come with like certain emotions and shit like that. Bad things that I feel about them or bad ways. And I think that's my biggest struggle now is getting over some of the things I think people have done. But, you know, I think I framed it as you know, I guess in somebody's story I'm the villain. Might be a lot of people's stories. So, you know, I still try to be humble because of that grace. But sometimes I like to pop my shit from time to time because of everything I've been through. You know, I'm human like everybody. At the end of the day, I just want to have fun, do what I want, have some animals. You know, that's the cool shit people don't know about me. Hold on, y'all. Let me get right. I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. I think I might turn this AI thing off because it moved a little too much. It's too sensitive. But I'm about to lay down for a minute, y'all. Like it's just a lot going on right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. Y'all can tell by how the camera's moving. I'm overwhelmed. I need to be calm. So I'm gonna come back later. Like I said, y'all got a couple days with me. So, but I hope y'all cozy. Put on some cozy shoes, you know what I mean? And relax, because we're gonna be stuck for a while. I hope you're doing something creative. I don't care what it is. Something. But I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. Rest. Get some rest.
4 over 3's company. Jermaine O'Neal may not have scored the basket.
What up? Hold on.
Yeah, they plan was to knock me off the top of the game, but I...
What up, y'all? About to eat some dinner. I got some hard-boiled eggs and some oozing noodles in this bitch. The basics. I got me some watermelon. I got me some non-fat Greek yogurt. So I'm like, it's 9. Just took a shower. Getting prepared to lock in for night 1. But it's not even 6 o'clock. It's like 5. Oh, I'm on the phone right here. I had hooked my Alexa up, so I was playing with Alexa. I was listening to Uzi new song now. That's my shit. Uzi always bring it. But no, I was just tapping it real quick. Shout out to Uzi though. I used to manage Uzi for a quick little minute. It was a good time. The young boy out of here, he always been out of here. That's a Philly artist that do his thing. Shout out to Uzi. I'm about to eat my noodles, y'all, so I'll check back in with y'all later. Maybe tomorrow, it's still early, but never know what I might get into tonight. Later.
No cosign, it was organic.
They are ready as well, especially our
I had to come back home
and those folk who are
finish up
disabled.
this
We want to make
project.
sure we're providing as much assistance
So I'm
as
tapped
possible.
back into the
So if
city.
you have a neighbor that you know needs
new mayor,
help
Cherelle
with
Parker, she's doing a
shoveling
good
or
job.
anything related to the
They
storm,
got on her about that
please
first
help
shit
them.
with the trash,
Not only
but
is it the right thing to
she
do,
prepared
but
for
it's
this
what
no
I mean
shit.
when you hear me say one Philly.
And it's calm in
This
the
is
city.
when we get a chance
Good.
to show
I
the
love when
best that
city's
we
calm.
have to offer. If you see
That's what I love
someone
when we
who is
win sports
outside
shit.
or who
Like
is disabled and they need help, I want you to remember that you can call this number 215-232-1984. Again, that's 215-232-1984. If you see someone who
Philadelphia.
is outside
It's a
or
beautiful
disabled
city.
and they need help,
If you've never been,
and if you or
should
someone
come
you
visit.
know needs immediate access
It's a
to
lot of cool shit
resources
here.
to get
It's where
and
the
stay
country started.
warm, I want you to know that you can visit phila.gov/getwarm. That's PHI.
What up, y'all? We made it outside. We got some people out here shoveling. Them people shoveled their street, but it's all for nothing. I'm walking in the middle of the road and ain't no cars out here. I'm walking to the gas station. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like right back there with them green lights. It's a little far. It's not super far. Yeah, it's like where them second green lights is at. So I came outside. Hold on, let me put my glove on, y'all. Hold on, this car is coming. Let me throw my glove on. Yeah, I just wanted to come out and grab some snacks before it got like too dark. I mean, I don't mind walking in the dark, but you know, while it's still light outside. Plus I wanted to come out here and get some air and be in the snow. This is like some fun snow, I guess. But I'm literally walking in the middle of the street, of a street that usually got a lot of traffic on it, so. But yeah, it's nice and quiet out here. Certain people are out here just driving. I don't know where the fuck they going or what they doing. Maybe they had to go to work, I don't know. I ain't putting nothing past nobody because I'm sure somebody had to leave the house, like the plow people. But you won't catch me driving in this shit. My car is gonna stay parked for the next couple days until we at least could see some street. But Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I don't know, I've been telling y'all my videos lately, I've been feeling good out here in this cold. Something about this energy that's moving. So, you know, outside of that, I'm just getting me some Doritos. But I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. I just wanted to hop on real quick. Let y'all know we made it outside. The cops is coming. That's the state cops. You wanna see them? Look, there they go right there. They're riding by. State cops. That's the state police. You don't see them often patrolling the streets. But yeah, I'm stupid. I'm putting thumbs up to cop cars. Like, I ain't got no damn sense. But yeah, it's a ghost town out here, y'all. So I just wanted to check in. Everybody stay warm, have fun. And if you get a chance to come out and be in the snow for a second, do it. Feels good out here. But I'll holler at y'all.
Imagine it from the outside looking in. You have to imagine.
So I've been watching these fucking manifestation videos trying to manifest this motherfucking Range Rover for like the past 2 weeks. They make this shit sound like you just close your eyes and that shit just pop up outside your door or some shit like that. I don't know, all I've been able to manifest is my vegetables and these fucking plants, and the fucking dog won't shut up, I was watching the Meek Mill interview earlier, and they was talking about like dreams, like what he been doing for the last 2 years. And he gave an interesting perspective about like how things are changing. He had that song Levels, and he gave this interesting perspective about how things are changing in his life. So he took some time off to, my chain be dangling. It's that Tiffany chain. Y'all see that shit shining? It's good diamonds. Good diamonds. I always like subtle jewelry. You see that shit's, can't make it up. It's just dancing. It's what it does. It's what I do. It's what I do. But he was given the perspective of like leveling up and how things change. So he took some time out. He was talking about how like he used to watch that Jay-Z interview a lot when he was with Warren Buffett, and in turn he then fast forward saw himself hanging with billionaires like Robert Kraft and my man from the Sixers and all that shit. So it's like you really manifest this shit. You just gotta keep pushing to what it is that you want. You know what I mean? No matter the pitfalls. People, I think Meek is a person people would look to and say that he had his fair share of drama and shit that he went through and all that type of shit. So it's like all of us are like that. Oh yeah, hold on one second, hold on.
So Philly, let's stick together.
All right, I'm back. I try to be as professional as possible, like and intentional with these vlogs of mine. So I try to keep my microphone on hand. I try to keep it that it sounds better with the microphone because it really does. Than me just talking and you might just hear all that like the air coming from the heat in the room and all this extra shit when I could just condense it into these mics. I actually want these DJI joints. I want to grab next. Those are some pretty cool mics. But yeah, no, I want to get back to my Tiffany. You know what's so crazy about this necklace? This is a custom necklace too. But when it was bussing, when I was showing y'all before and it was bussing, the light was behind me. It wasn't even in front of me. Yeah, you can't make up good jewelry, man. Always subtle, but it's there. Um, but yeah, I remember I was in 7th grade and we had that talent show. We sung Baby I'm Yours by Shy. It was me, Javon. Who else sung in that group with us? Was it Jason Reed? I think it was. Yo, that was so long ago. But I remember I did Garfield's part, the talking part. I always wanted to be like not that I always wanted to be a star. I won't say that. But at the same time, it's like I always knew I was like I stuck out. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, from a like young age, it was like crazy as shit. So that's why it's like if you dream, man, like I was watching that Meek shit, you know, you just gotta keep going, regardless of what the fuck happens. Cause life's still gonna be life. You're still gonna go through shit, even when you achieve your dreams. You know, whether you got it, whether you're working within it, you're walking in your purpose, there's always gonna be some bullshit that tests you, try to throw you off track and off course. But you just gotta keep it moving, man. It's not about that. And at the end of the day, to a certain extent, everything that comes at you is in a way a reflection of you. So, you know, at the end of the day, this shit starts with the man in the mirror. Like my man Mike said, I should play it, but I might get a copyright strike. But yeah, this was a nice little piece for the doc. Um yeah, it was the Sunday night. The snow wasn't that bad today. I actually ventured out, walked earlier. Um I was chilling. I watched the games, like I said. I took a nap. So it was a real chill day today. So, you know, maybe we'll have more to talk about tomorrow. I got to do some editing tomorrow. So it's a lot of content to edit. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, once again, happy snow day. Hope y'all ain't have to do too much today. See y'all soon. All right. Peace.
Feel really dysregulated is just to stop and realize that dysregulation starts.
What up, y'all? It's Monday morning. So far, this is day 3 in the snow day documentary. So I woke up earlier. I walked to the store. Wasn't many people out, but it was a couple cars out. I guess people can't stay sitting still for too long. But I had a good night's sleep. Dreamed about some craziness. But I think I'm gonna get into a workout today. I might go back in again I might go back in where? What am I talking about? I'm gonna work out today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably go back out later. I don't know if I'm gonna move my car, but I'm probably gonna go get something different to eat. I've been eating my non-fat Greek yogurt and boiled eggs the last couple days. I got me a cup of coffee today. My first cup of coffee since the snow. I'm on chill till tomorrow. I said we'd be snowed in for more than 3 days, but it's looking like it's probably gonna be 3 days. Although it's gonna get real cold, we still gonna be able to move around. So, excuse me, y'all. But it's early. It's Monday morning. I'm guessing everybody, for the most part, is on chill because they said chill today, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So, I'm wondering if I should go smoke a cigar tomorrow. I haven't been to see the fellas in a couple weeks since before I went to DC. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I finished editing my car video this morning. Video about all the different cars I had. I never had a car note and all that kind of cool shit. So it's on the page now. It's live now. It should have went live Tuesday. Well, tomorrow, which will be a couple days from now when this comes out. But you know, we're just checking it again. It's the university. I'm gonna chill for a little while. I'll probably lay back down for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get up, get the day started, get a workout in, and get some more work done. So, you know, snow day. It's fun. Or not. Or whatever. All right, I'll see y'all later. What up, y'all? It's the King. Y'all tapped into the Book of Wayne. I took 40 bands out the bank yesterday. And I'm about to burn this shit. Because I ain't got nothing else better to do, but stay tapped in. Y'all know what it is. So I made it outside, y'all. I thought I wasn't going to get in the car today. But I'm in the car. I'm actually, I got to run to Walmart real quick. I have to grab something from there. But that's it. I'm going to probably go to the gym while I'm out to get a gym workout going. And then past that, I'm going back to the room, finish documenting and doing some editing. But it's good to get out, get a little bit of air, you know what I mean? See what's happening out here in these streets, which ain't much. It's people really staying in the house today, which is a good thing, you know what I mean? It ain't really no need for us to be running the streets in all this snow, but for the most part, a lot of the snow is up, so that's all that matters, I guess. But yeah, just checking in live and in color. On my way to Walmart, so I'll holler back at y'all later.
Only being $35 a month.
We need to take your mind off of this.
Like before, because there was a door over here.
Right.
So you had even less storage and
There really ain't nobody outside today. I just went out there, tried to go up some places, they were closed. But I went and got me some Wendy's, so I'm about to just chill, eat this Wendy's. And
I mean, we have to.
I tried to go to the gym was closed.
Let's go to the
They really
ceiling.
said sit your asses down, so
Real usable
I'm gonna
storage
do
up
that.
there.
Alright, what if we did a pantry?
Watch some TV, chill out, finish eating my Wendy's.
If there's
Alright?
room, that'd be awesome.
I better draw some of this in so I don't forget it.
Okay.
I think you and I went to the same art school.
Yeah, probably.
What's up, y'all? It's the King. What up, y'all? About to see what's on TV. It looked like we made it out of the storm in not that bad a shape. I really thought that shit was gonna be way crazier than it was, but we actually made it. That's what I forgot. I was just in the dollar store and I forgot to get me a toenail clip. I had a couple of toenails. I need to go to the nailery or the dress for nails, but I wanted to clip my toenails, and I went to the dollar store for that specific reason and didn't even get it. So, but I got to go to the gym today, so that's all that really mattered. I definitely needed to get the gym in my life. Outside of that, we got one more day. I'll check out tomorrow. I'm actually probably gonna go see the fellas tomorrow night at the cigar spot. I ain't been there in a couple weeks because I was in DC the week before, and last week was a lot going on. So I'm gonna probably go see them tomorrow night. And then I got somewhat of a semi-busy week, and then I have to leave on Saturday again. So yeah, so I'm just here though, chilling. No Mr. Rogers sweater, Louis Vuitton. I'm such a big boy. Like what you like. You know, get one like. Let them say what they want about you. But I'm about to bust these noodles and this boiled eggs. And then I'm gonna have me some of this THC juice, y'all. So we'll talk to y'all later. I see y'all on the flip.
Just in case, no, the towel doesn't come. It's already packed.
So what up, y'all? It's the last day. The snow wasn't as bad as we thought. So time to get back out here, get some work done. Hold on, put my pants on. Yeah, but it was relaxing. It was relaxing being here for the last couple of days. Just chilling. Not much happening or going on. So I got a couple things to do today. Wait, hold on, let me straighten my clothes out, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to make this closeout video to say, you know, this was a cool little experiment. I'll probably do it again. But just, you know, documenting my thoughts in real times. I could have told y'all more, but I just wanted to see how this looked. So it's my first documentary. It's a mini doc. It's a snow doc. So maybe you learned something about me. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. But keep watching because it's just more shit as the weather gets better. Be on more adventures and doing more cool things. But for now, I'm about to eat something and get myself ready to get moving. So I will see y'all later. All right. Always.